Twenty 2026. Oh, 2025. Bye. Bye. Yeah, I cursed earlier and it felt so good. I said the F word, okay? I spit an F bomb. To any of my elders that are on here, please excuse my language when I say 2025, get the fuck out of here. Oh my goodness. Y'all, that was big, right? 2025, get the fuck out of here. And once again, to any elders who watch my channel, please excuse my language, but it feels so good to just, man, to say goodbye to 2025. So I was writing earlier and I just wanted to share just a little bit of passage or a little bit of something from what I was writing with you all. It may help you the same way it has helped me, you know. So, yeah, but welcome. You know, we are hours away from 2026. 2025 was full of lessons. It was full of eye-opening experiences. It was full of karma. It was full of rude awakenings. It was full of mirroring. You know, it was just full of so much, you know, and I am always looking forward to a new and better year. I typically do not start my new year officially until February. I am a February 2nd baby, so that is actually my new year. But I do celebrate, you know, the calendar new year. And January for me is more so about preparation. Well, I wouldn't say so much about preparation as much as I would say commitment and dedication and sacrifice. January every year, I participate in the 21-day Daniel fast. And you can Google it to see more in depth about what the Daniel fast is. But I realized like last year, I didn't do my Daniel fast. I was chosen for RN school at Marshall First School of Nursing. I was going to complete the 3-year nursing program. They only had a pool of 65 students who were 65 or 45 that were to be chosen. And I was in that number, praise God. And at the time, my father, you know, he was very highlighted during that time in my life. And so it was just a lot going on. I had opened up a salon suite in October, and that October of 24, and my lease on that one ended in December, January. So it was just so much going on, and I even failed to realize that I was putting things and circumstances and people, even myself, before my commitment and my sacrifice to God. But prior to me missing out on last year's fast, for the past, I would say about 5 to 6 years, I have done the 21-day Daniel fast and 21-20, right? Um, that is basically, you take away, meat, a lot of the foods that you would normally eat, and you take on more so of a plant-based diet. You really go into deep introspection. You really plan and prepare for the rest of your 2024. Typically for me, I do my first 6 months in January, and then I do a self check mid year, and then I plan again and I finish it off. But 2025 did not allow me to do that. It was like my life was not in my control. Um, Someone else was in the driver's seat of my life. And from the moment that I decided to take my power back, that's when healing truly took its place in my life. And so, here we are. Here we are. We are, like I said, hours away from 2026. I am getting prepared to go back into that fast. I'll still post, but not just as much. Um, but yeah, so you guys may hear my daughter in the background. She's back there doing her own thing, but I just wanted to give this to you guys before I get off here and finish up my day. All right. So, may the weight of your words and the past experiences be the source of your strength. 2025 may have felt as though it tested you, at times beyond what is fair. However, it did not defeat you. Choosing to consciously cut cords and purge the negatives while moving forward is truly powerful. I release every attachment, agreement, or burden that doesn't serve my highest good or God's purpose for my life. I cut cords of pain, disappointment, betrayal, delay, blockages, and loss from 2025. I bless the lessons, but I refuse to carry the weight. I step into 2026 lighter, wiser, protected, and aligned. What tried to break me actually refined me. I move forward, never looking back. 2025 for me was a year of purging. The people, things, and places I once felt aware of and known became unknown. Many people and things had to come to surface so that it could be removed. Years like these, like last year, rarely are followed by the same. Although what we don't confront, we are bound to repeat. 2025 shall be preceded by restoration and rebuilding, but in a softer way. Having a February 2nd birthday, I tend to carry the two energy: peace, balance, partnership, and divine alignment. This season, I proclaim balance and harmony to be my portion, eliminating chaos whilst allowing the sun to shine after the storm that could not define or claim my destiny. As I move into 2026, I encourage myself and you that it is safe to let go, to receive new beginnings, and be at peace with the past, as what is ahead of you, ahead of me, is much better than what and who is left behind. I hope and pray that each and every one of you have a blessed, positive, prosperous, and productive 2026. Whatever you do to start out your new year, may God bestow you with many blessings upon you and your family. I want to thank you guys for traveling along with me in this journey, the good, the bad, the negatives, the positives, the uglies, the shies, the bows, all the above. I just want to give you guys my most gracious thank you. And I hope that we can continue on through 2026 this year together. Those who We are not in alignment with one another, like the trolls that are in the comments now, just completely trying to throw off the vibe. May you guys be removed. May the trash take itself out. But anyway, so this year our energy goes more towards positive. I welcome new relationships, new partnerships, new beginnings, new people who I am truly and divinely aligned with, new experiences, great memories, you know, and all that is for me, all whom is for me. May anything and anyone that is not in alignment with me and my divine purpose and calling, please be removed. And may you all be blessed in this 2026 new year. As above, so below. Ashe.